Hello and welcome everyone once again to Skyrim Leveling. This is, once again, we're back with Tamriel, and this will be our Enchanting and Alchemy stream. Recording. Yes, recording. When you start out streaming, you call everything stream, which is not the case. Alright, so, we've got enchanting to do. One thing before we get in, very nice music, but a little loud. Okay, we'll continue. We'll get into game here. So, first thing first, we need to go over to Whiterun, and we need to purchase a few, purchase a bit of trading. 5 levels in trading of Alchemy from Arcadia, and at Arcadia's Cauldron there in Whiterun. And we're also going to need to swap out the ethereal crown that we actually just got from our last episode. You see, I brought over the dwarven bows. I dealt with all of our inventory from last time, so we can continue on. So I've got the bows here, and I've got the rings. I've got all the soul gems, Circle of Extreme Alchemy. On that note, I think we have some more things that will boost our alchemy. Possibly in here. Let's see. Elven Bracers of Alchemy. 15%, not that much. Once we get our enchanting up, we can make things much better than that. Also, doll, please to stay on here. Thank you. She falls off every now and then. Okay. So I'll leave those bracers in here, and let's go ahead to Whiterun. Yes, we're also going to need to head to first the Lover Stone to equip the Lover Stone, and then we'll need to equip the Mage Stone. However, I think we have the Mage Stone already equipped. Okay, I'll have a look at that here. So, essentially you have to have a... From what I experimented with and observed, it seems like you have to have a non-related standing stone. Then you need to go to the standing stone that you want on the ethereal crown. Whoops. Let's not unlock that. Let's just wait a little bit here. I guess wait until 9 a.m.? Sure. So first, equip the, in our case, the Lover Stone onto, attune to it. And then attune to a different one, and then the previous one should be attached onto the ethereal crown. So we'll need to try that out.
Got something for just about everybody in here.
Okay, Arcadia.
If you have any questions. You look rather pale. Could be of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment. If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed. Why? Because I'm a proud citizen of the Empire? Because the Stormcloaks only want Nords in Skyrim? The Stormcloaks can rot in oblivion for all I care. I've lived in this city for 20 years. 20!
Interesting take. Interesting take. Okay, can I get some training in
I
alchemy?
can teach you a thing
Alchemy,
or two.
please. Let's see. Have we trained at all this level? No, we haven't. So let's bump that all the way up from 22 to 27. Cost a bit of gold to do so, which we've been saving up a little bit. That'll help us out. We'll be able to now level up. And I'm going to start going with Magicka, because shortly we're going to be needing some Magicka training. In possibly Conjuration, getting that up to 100. Or just unlocking the Master level Conjuration from the college. And then also we're going to want to increase our Restoration and Alteration. but that'll be another episode. We will want plenty of enchanting bonuses.
Back anytime. Pardon me, but...
And now that we leveled up to a new level...
Then.
No, okay, sure, I'll buy some of your stuff.
Potions and ingredients?
I don't exactly know what I'm buying here. Blister Ward, I think, is for healing potions. Death Bell, I think, will be useful. What else here? Fire Salts. I think we need some of them. Apparently we need some for the quest. For a quest for Ballamond of, Riften. Impstool, Lavender, Nirnroot. You have Nirnroots. Okay, I'll get your Nirnroots. Those are pretty rare, so I'll grab them. Void Salts, Wheat. Wheat is good for health potions. Let's take a look at your recipes. We'll buy those, thank you. And we'll also get a few other levels in alchemy training, thank you. There we go. So all the way up, we got 10 levels now. And that actually might be enough enough for level 48, no? Maybe not. Not quite. So it looks like we'll be back here before we get a chance to level up. Let's see. So, yes, let's go ahead over to the Guardian Stones. And we are going to equip one that's not the Mage Stone, because that might cause issues later. So, if we, for example, equip the... Let's equip the Thief Stone. Just for the sake of it. Let's equip Thief Stone. Thief Stone added, Mage Stone removed. So now, we can head over here to the Lover Stone, and hopefully ignore this dragon that is over here, that has been pestering me for a very long time. We're going to want to equip the Ethereal Crown. And we can get the Lover Stone, Thief Stone removed, Lover Stone added, Thief Stone added. So Ethereal Crown now currently has the Thief Stone. So if we go back to the Guardian Stone, looks like there wasn't a dragon, that's fortunate. So if we go back to the Guardian Stones and grab the Mage Stone should be our active stone, with Lover Stone active on our Ethereal Crown. Lover Stone removed, Mage Stone added, Thief Stone removed, Lover Stone added. Good, that's what I love to see. So now we can head back home and have a rest. First we have to unequip the crown, then rest, then re-equip the crown. Ooh, pretty skies, look at that. Very, very nice. Oh, and a moon. Hello. It's big. Big moon. Okay, the other thing... Yes. Unequip the Ethereal Crown. Then sleep. It can be for 1 hour, it can be for 24 hours. It does not matter. 1 hour will give us the well-rested bonus, because we slept in a bed that is owned by us. Since we do not have a spouse, it is a 10% faster improvement instead of the lover's benefit, which is a 15%. So we'll be at 45% bonus skill gain instead of the 50% that we would otherwise be. One moment, I forgot to throw a couple things in. Nope, I did not want to do that. The other way. Toss these in here. Alright, so now you can see that we've got Well Rested for all skills improving 10% faster. Mage Stone for mage skills improve 20% faster, so that's 30%. And then another 15% from the Lover Stone. All skills now improve 15% faster. So, with that 45%, we'll be able to grab a bunch of this stuff from our satchel of soul gems. I'll leave the... Oh, I was going to leave them in there, but it didn't give me the option. It swapped out, and... Okay, we'll take all of them. I was going to leave behind the ones that weren't filled. Gold rings, silver rings. We'll leave these behind for now. Actually, here. Take your soul gems that I do not want. Like you. And you. 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 Nope, not those ones. And those ones. Okay, that should be all of them. Alright, let's go ahead and, with all of these skill bonuses, see if we've got anything to disenchant. We can disenchant the Glass Boots of Strength. Which... It is tempting. I will, of course, disenchant the Scaled Braces of Major Lockpicking. That will help quite a bit. It'll give us some enchanting experience. Quite a bit, actually. About 2/3 or more of a level. Glass Boots of Strength is quite tempting. And... okay, do we have everything for enchanting? I believe so. So I think I actually will go ahead and disenchant the Glass Boots of Strength, since that is one of the better enchantments that we could use. I will have a look to see if this enchantment's going to be better or worse than something like Fortify Sneak. Fortify Sneak is apparently one of the better ones. And it'll give us XP, and it's a good enchantment, so it should give us a decent amount of it as well. There we go. Well, now that we're leveled, before we start this process, I'm going to head back to Whiterun and do probably the same thing. Actually, you know what? Yes, that's what we'll do.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. You look so you're an alchemist then. Pardon me, but I think I can teach you a thing or two. I have several, so you're interested in my... Take a look. Maybe a hardy Nord like you doesn't need... I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Okay, with that, our alchemy skill went up another 5 points, and it's 37 now. Without any actually crafting of potions, that's pretty nice. It's cheap for now. It'll scale up shortly. It's about 410 or so per level now. So all of these gold rings, those will have to be transferred over into an enchantment. Let's go ahead and look at all of the different enchantments that we can put on a ring. Fortify Alteration. We're looking at 636 of a cost. Block is 721. 1213 for carry weight. Conjuration 755. And let's see, Destruction 785, 623 for health, 491 for heavy armor, lockpicking 521, magicka 583, 201 for fortified magicka regen, smithing 725, Smithing goes all the way up to 2127. We also have Fortify Unarmed, Fire, Frost, Magic, Shock. So the two outliers there were going to be Sneak and also, where was it? Fortify Carry Weight. Sneak being by far the better one, it would seem. So, with that knowledge, Sneak is going to be probably the best enchantment that we're going to be able to use for enchanting leveling. Since, from my knowledge, it does seem to... enchanting levels seems to scale off of the total base value of the item that you're crafting. And I've looked it up on the wiki as well, it seems to confirm this. I looked at the ranking of the various different enchantments and the cost for each one. For example, Water Breathing is actually the most valuable enchantment, and I've been trying to look for it, haven't been able to find it anywhere, unfortunately. So we're going to be making all of our rings Fortify Sneak. There is also a bug with enchanting, so you might come across this, but the weird part is, the more benefit that you get in enchanting, the lower the value actually gets. So you'll see that as we go, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to save up our Grand Soul Gems for when we'll need them making different gear. But all of the greater, all of the common, we're going to be using those with Sneak. And then later on, we're going to make some Dwarven Bows with the Banish enchantment. And we're actually going to get more benefit out of using things like the Petty Soul Gems, the Lesser Souls, or Petty and Lesser Souls, with the Dwarven Bows. So, let's go ahead, get crafting. Unfortunately, it is quite a long process, so this will be taking a while. However, it needs to be done. Alright, so you select your item, you select your enchantment, and your enchant. So, Gold Ring, Fortify Sneak, and then Greater Soul Gem, Craft, and Confirm. So, we'll be doing that, and we will be back once we finish. Oh, well, once we level up enchanting a decent amount. One thing that I forgot to do, actually, sorry, I just had a thought. Since enchanting works in inverse, and you get more gold, more base value of an item for the less amount of enchanting, we're actually, for now, not going to be going with any of the enchanting perks. So we're just going to level up as is, and hopefully with that, it'll level up faster. So, we'll be back, everyone. So we have moved on to the common soul gems, because 587, we're still going to... Okay, that's a good question. Let's go ahead and... Let me finish my thought first. Let's see. We did the graders. Looking at the grands, they were at like 2150 or so. And then we've got... And now we have it at 1750. So we've lost about 400 gold value for each of these... for the Grand Soul Gem crafts. We did have the Greater Soul Gems. And... yeah, we have the Greater Soul Gems. All of those are gone. The Varla Stones, or I guess this is a Common Soul, is sitting at a value of about 576, which is around 200, maybe 150, less than usual. I'm going to compare it to one of the, or to the Dwarven Bows, and see if the Dwarven Bows are actually going to be worth more or less than the rings when used with the other enchantments, like... Oh, I guess not sneak. I think banish was going to be the best one. Let's see. Soul gem with a common soul. Yeah, we're looking at 2278. That is actually much more valuable than all of those rings. So let's go ahead and swap up to a different kind. However, before that, I'm going to drop off the rings here. And we're going to go drop off the bows too, because we need to go and do some more leveling with Arcadia. Where are those rings at? Actually, we don't need to drop them off, but perhaps we can sell a few while we're in town. I'm not exactly sure who actually will be able to buy them. My question is, does... what's his name? Not Preventus, Avnici, we're looking... I forget what the court mage's name is. I'm sorry, I forgot. Where is he at?
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
He's not here. Where is he? Sleeping? Reading books? Any chance this book is a skill book? North Skyrim? Not likely. Knock knock. Why are you sleeping? Berengar. That's his name.
Dragons reach to discuss. So,
Can
wish
you
to
buy
master
my
the
rings?
arcane arts.
Yes, you could. You could buy, like, one of them. $428 looks like the highest value of all of them. There we go. Thank you, Ferengar. And maybe I can buy some of the other stuff from him. Petty Soul Gem, sure. Greater Soul Gem, sure. Speech is now 36. Oh, good. Common Soul Gem. I'm sure we'll need to fill those up later. These ones are all a little bit more expensive than I would like to spend, because they're actually filled. But we can sell him another ring or two. Let's see, some of the cheaper ones. There we go.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
And that's actually all I came here for. Seems I'm not liked enough around here to take the items freely. Okay, so let's head over to Arcadia. Just curious, what shout did I have equipped? Unrelenting Force. Okay. I was about to shout because I thought I had Whirlwind Sprint, and I probably would have just ended up plunging into the water. I'm not going to be able to unlock this, huh? We always get here at literally like 5 in the morning. I don't know what it is about our transport here.
Let me know if you see anything you like. You look
Alright,
rather-
Arcadia?
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
There are some more potion types that we can make here. Or, recipes, apparently. And you do have more fire salts. Unfortunately, I'm not seeing any Danger Hearts. I would love to get some of them. Wheat, I will grab, and also, I think Blisterwort.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Ah yes, we need to first level up, and then we can get our levels. Or get our training.
Pardon me, but do I... As long as you clean up. You know how to use it, right? Mix a couple of ingredients together, see what happens. A little wheat and blisterwort makes a healing potion, if you didn't know. We have plenty
okay,
of
wheat and
ingredients for
blisterwort.
sale, too. I have several elixirs for sale. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
There we go. We spent a good amount of money now. We can't actually...
Within the... If I had a
Sorry.
septic for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured... Take a look.
I can't sell you anything here, right? Doesn't look like it. She doesn't want to buy my rings.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
We got training, though. I'm not gonna do the whole pickpocket thing. We'll get our training, honestly. Maybe Bellathor can buy a couple of our rings, and then we'll head out.
Sure, you'll find what you're looking for.
Actually, the
Everything's
ring
for
merchant
sale,
in town might also...
Trinkets, odds and ends.
That would
sort
make
of
sense.
thing.
Oh, he doesn't have that much. I guess I don't have very many common variety rings. Do you have anything that I can buy from you? Iron ore I can take. Silver ore, sure. There we go. And yeah, that'll be good. So now I can sell you this ring right here. Thank you.
Do come back.
I'll sell a few also to Olafina.
Do you get to the
Oh no, that's Freya.
Son, my thorn. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive. It's not wise to discuss it here.
Oh, it took years.
Please,
but I
if you
earned my way
truly
to the
wish
top.
to help,
I own
meet
Chauffeur
me at my
Farm, you
home.
see.
I'll
Very
tell you the
successful
whole
business,
story.
obviously.
Please, let's speak privately. Please,
I wanted
let's
to-
speak privately. Please,
I wanted to
let's
s-
speak privately.
Okay, I wanted to... But... I wanted to sell things to her, not to start the quest. That's a
You
shame.
who convinced the Jarl to trap the dragon in the keep.
Do you
Got
buy
some good
rings?
pieces out here if you're looking to buy.
I'm gonna say not
Either
likely.
Protect yourself or deal some damage.
Possible. But no. Okay. I figured I'd try.
Don't
So,
forget to
back home we go.
check it.
Okay, so now we level up with Banish and the Dwarven Bows. As soon as I pick them up. Here we are. Dwarven Bows. Apparently I left a soul gem behind. And here we go. This one is a little bit different. Extra little process. Select the Dwarven Bow. Of course, select the enchantment like usual. And this one actually has a slider bar that you can change the level. And you could try it at this level, giving you a bunch of charges, but it'll be a much lower value effect. And it'll actually show that in the bow. Or you can instead... you can instead use Banish with a very low amount of charges, but the maximum effect. So, yeah, you can get 25-18 out of this one because it's got lots of charges. So let's go ahead and honestly just use them with the petty soul gems because they are still very valuable at 2188 with a petty soul. Alright, so I was reasonably confident that we weren't going to have to, or we weren't going to level up twice right away, so I went ahead and, well, there's all the bows. I'm going to equip the Whirlwind Sprint Shout just for this. Thank you. we're going to have a lot of dwarven bows here. There, 37. 1852 apiece is what it looks like they're selling for. And only 5 of them are selling for the original 2172. There we go. And I guess there's also our gold rings too, huh? Actually, the base value of those is 1217, so theoretically, if we got some good, quality speech skill, or perks, we could actually sell these for quite a bit. Okay. With that, I suppose I should probably sell a few of these. Alright, so once again, we head back over to Arcadia, pick up any recipes she may have, pick up a little bit of ingredients, see if she's got frost salt or fire salts, see if she has any Daedra hearts. Once again, we are here just around 5 in the morning. That seems to be, it seems to just be our fast travel time. A weird schedule we've got. Let's see. Oh, we'll need to wait more than 4 hours. More than 1 hour, I mean. You'll notice a couple times during the time lapse there. There were a couple times where because I was traveling, I actually lost the well-rested benefit, which I kind of forgot to consider.
Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
So we'll need to go ahead and grab the well-rested benefit again once we are, well, once we're there. I think we already did our training this level.
Teach you a thing or two.
Yes, we did. Go ahead, level up in Magicka. Probably get that up to 300 by the time we start working on things like health and stamina.
I have several elixirs for sale. Take a look.
Damage, health potion recipe, invisibility potion recipe. We already have that one. Resist frost. I'll grab it. We'll see how it works. Blisterwort, sure. None of the stuff that I was looking for. No fire salts, no Daedra carts. I'll grab your nerd root. I'm not sure how good it actually is. It'll probably be worthwhile though. And we'll grab your wheat. Some of these things we actually know. Spider eggs, damage stamina. Slaughterfish scales, resist frost. Restore magicka. Damage health for Imstool. Yeah, some of these things we know. Oh yes, and we'll want the other rest of the alchemy. Okay, there we are. Okay, well, so we're about a third of the way to level 52 now. And stop by Bellathor's. We don't have access to
Got something for
Freya, the ring or the jewelry merchant yet anymore.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
We want to sell you some gold rings, sir. You have not had your gold reset. You do not have anything to trade. In that case, let's head back. And actually, let's check our enchanting level. I think it has gotten pretty high now. We've definitely got some good bonuses here. Let's see. Enchanting is at 83 now. Okay, then. Grab a well-rested benefit, and then we'll get right back into the crafting. Alright, so I think we'll stop there. We've done a lot of crafting. We've got 59 common soul gems left, and we've got a total of 34 total grand souls. We have 179 dwarven bows left, which we started with 337, I think. So 40... 38... Is that 138 bows? Something like that. Lots of them. Lots of them. Okay, let's go ahead and put those in there. Wow, that took a while. And apparently the well-rested benefit's gone again. Is it just taking that long to craft? Is that what that is? Probably, huh? Oh, wow. So, let's go ahead, head once again to Arcadia. We're going to want to also use a bit of smithing. And with that, we're going to make a couple sets, or just like things like boots and gloves that we can use in order to enchant them with fortify alchemy gear. So we'll need to enchant fortify alchemy gear, then work on getting our alchemy skill up, and then we'll need to enchant better alchemy gear with our Fortify Enchanting Potion, and kind of repeat that until we get to a good point. Ah, we're an hour early today. 4 a.m. instead of 5 a.m.
Stay away from...
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pale. I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Okay, so we can do a little bit more training.
Pardon me.
And that'll be after our level up. So, enchanting at 99, that'll level up once we make as we make our gear. Leveling up Magicka. We now are able to get 8 different perks. So, we can theoretically get all the perks that we need for enchanting, which will be 5 enchanter and 1 insightful enchanter. We won't need any of the other ones at the moment. We very well might need them later, but we'll grab those 6 for now, then head over to alchemy. And for alchemy, I guess I could have went the other way. We're going to need 5 in alchemist, because the alchemy does not have the same bug that enchanting does, where the higher your skill, the more valuable your potion will be, and the better the effect you'll get. So we'll want 5 in alchemist. We will want physician. We will want benefactor. We will want 3 in experimenter. How high of level do we need for an experimenter? We need level 50, And then I think it's level 70 and level 90 after that. So we're going to need quite a bit of skill for this. Okay, what do we start doing first? If we use the Enchanting Skill to make the gear, we will be making the potions more effective. That means the alchemy should theoretically level up faster. We have a little bit of alchemy gear already. So perhaps we start by crafting lower quality alchemy gear. Honestly, let's go ahead and just right away make our heavy armor skill legendary, because that's going to free up a lot of different perk points. And here's hoping that it doesn't screw over our defenses too much. So, let's make it legendary. Making a skill legendary will set it to 15 and return its perks. Are you sure? Yes. Are you sure? Probably. There we go. So now, heavy armor is our first legendary perk. And we can augment our defenses in various different ways here. So we should be okay. So now we have 18 perks. We can go ahead and grab the enchanter perks. Insightful enchanter, that's what we'll need for now. We'll get more later. And then we'll want to go with our alchemy perks. 5 in alchemist. We can only get 3 at the moment. We'll need to level up more in order to get more. Physician will give restoration, restore health, magic, and stamina potions, plus 25%. Benefactor. Potions you mix with beneficial effects have a greater 25% magnitude. And then we'll shortly want Experimenter. Poisons could be effective. Or at least valuable. So that's something to consider. But Benefactor is on the way to Experimenter, and we'll want that shortly as well. So let's go ahead.
Can I detect a case of the rattles?
No, you don't.
I've got
Stop trying to
something for that.
diagnose something that isn't there.
I have several elixirs for sale.
Okay.
I think I can teach you a thing or two.
Training in alchemy. There we go. Level 52. And we will also want to see if we can grab any more, well, invisibility potions. What other things can we get here? Did your shop reset yet? Doesn't look like it.
Take a look.
Oh yeah, do you have any like fancy potions that would kickstart us here? Illusion. I'm looking for enchanting. Enchanting would help the most here.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy. Need something?
Bellathor, has your goods updated yet?
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything. Take a look.
Your gold has reset. Though, do we have anything to sell? Yes, we do. We can sell a whole 1 and a bit of a potion. Or a gold ring here. Alright.
Do come back.
What is our speech looking like? 36. Very low. We can get haggling. That would be an interesting idea. The only issue with haggling is that that's only really worthwhile on certain merchants. If there's something that you really need or really want to buy, like a really good set of mage gear, sure, you can buy that, and then it might put something like 4,000, 5,000 on some of the higher quality mage mage outfits. And then they'll have a lot of gold in their pocket, so then you'll be able to sell a lot to them. But that only works for selling things that they already will be wanting to buy. So it's a little bit of a hit and miss for some of those things. Definitely when you get down the speech tree, it does make it much, much easier to buy and sell. Especially selling with all of the investments that you can make. Which reminds me, we actually will want speech levels. Interesting. Interesting thought. We will come back to that later. But probably for not this past week, but, and by this past week I mean today, because I'm recording this on a Monday. And ooh, it's almost time for stream. Let's see. For maybe the following week, we're going to do we're going to be having a bit of speech. I'll probably be going around selling all of the things to all the merchants that I can. And with that, we'll be leveling up our speech. And let's see. Because yeah, I would like to get speech 70, because that'll actually help us sell a lot more. We can invest 500 gold to increase their permanent gold, or available gold permanently. Alright, so in that case, let's go ahead and start more alchemy leveling. And we can actually grab Experimenter now. Which means, well, we can drop some things off here, if we have any more. Okay, let's see. Weight is 186. What happens if we take all? Apparently we have, 20 fire salts. Alright, books. Let's see. Damage health potion. Or poison. Skeever tail and void salts is damage health potion. Let's go ahead and make one of those. That was Skeever tail and what was that? Void salt. So, alchemy lab. We haven't been in one of these before. You can create potions and poisons by combining 2 or more ingredients that share a common effect. Experiment with different ingredients to learn their effects. Ah, I see. So these are the effects that we know. And these are the ingredients that we have. So, what was that thing? That damage health? That wasn't either any of these. Skeever and Void Salt. Where can I find Skeever and Void Salt? Skeever Tail and Void Salt. There we go, new potion. And it is a potion or poison of damage health. Okay. You know what? I think we're actually going to probably take a pause here for our leveling. We're probably it's probably going to take a good while to level alchemy all the way up to 100, and then we still have to make all of our good gear, like our like all of the enchanting all of our armor and deciding on enchantments for rings and various other things. So we're going to wait until next time for that. But with our skills, we have now alchemy all the way up to level 52, with plenty of perks in it. So halfway through alchemy, and enchanting is done. We decided legendary heavy armor, and may as well grab this perk. Yeah, we'll grab that perk for now. Maybe. That'll probably help us. So we're not quite as squishy. So enchanting is at level 99. And I guess before we do alchemy, let's at least make our other things here. So we'll need to, we can't disenchant anything, we'll need to grab a set of boots and a set of gloves. And then we can make our bonus to alchemy. Okay. Okay, that's enough. That was quite disrespectful, Mr. Dragon. Why does it happen every time I'm trying to wrap something up? I get attacked by a dragon. Oh no. I removed our heavy armor thinking I wouldn't need it. Yep. Well, against the dragons, they're really going to mess us up. Oh, wonderful. Really, dragons? Okay, so I have made an ultimate decision. I am going to not deal with the dragon. And that'll be the thing that we have to do next during the stream. So if you want to see us crafting the rest of, well, I guess we'll move that onto the next episode. The crafting of the equipment and doing the enchanting for the alchemy. So this will be our enchanting episode, and we'll have an alchemy episode as well. So I'm looking forward to having you there in the next episode. Go ahead, also check out our streams at Mondays 8 p.m. to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, as well as Wednesdays is Conan and mystery stream. We'll keep you posted on what's going to be on Friday night streams. I hope to see everyone there, and until next time, farewell.